내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 오는 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh 맘에 든 애를 bang, hey Snap, snap, ooh
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it frozen and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul.
Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
Championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden, he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the
just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, standing at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year, since that 57 championship. The Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McCray at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Floyd. Passes it to McCray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, Ewing and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. And the free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back for that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Hoya's off to a quick start here. Duncan right side. Back to Nash. Now the pass to Floyd. Here's Ewing. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
Timeout called, the Tar Heels.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Georgetown ball.
Duncan outside. Nash outside to the paint. Here's McCray. Here's Ewing. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. Again, Georgetown.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Floyd. Inside. Lays it up and pinks it in. 6 points for Duncan.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Top of the key, Duncan.
Given the time remaining in this half, they're in the double bonus really early.
The Hoyas have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. Duncan hits them both.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hoyas ball.
Here's Floyd. Can't hit from 12. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. Bacon the pass to Perkins. To the left wing. Pass to Caldwell. He kicks to Perkins. Right side Worthy. Pass to Bacon. And there's the feed to Worthy. Passes it to Bacon. Here's Jordan to the wing on the left. Perkins, the pass to Bacon. Outside, Perkins to stop the drought. And North Carolina in their delay game, taking their time.
We know the Hoyas like to pressure the ball, but they have to stay patient. Carolina is hunting for a mistake.
They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
To the right side. And so it looks like North Carolina will retain possession here.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Adams checked in, and Georgetown also making a switch. Bailey's checked in for Nash. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Players ball.
Hoyas leading by 18. Here's Floyd. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Duncan outside. All alone. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, a really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
It's intercepted. Here's Floyd. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. The pass to Bacon. They swipe it. Pass to Floyd. And now the Hoyas on the break. Another shot. Here's Ewing. Oh, the Hoyas love to run. They want this game to be a track meet.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
Jordan the pass to Adams. Left side Worthy. Outside for Jordan. Back to Worthy. And you can see they're taking their time on this trip. Adams, the pass to Perkins. Out to the right wing.
I'm open.
Here's Bacon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Hey, right there, right there.
Jordan against Duncan. Jordan dishes to Perkins. Left side Adams. To halt the run. Here's Jordan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters. The conference freshman of the year. Guard Michael Jordan appears headed to stardom.
One shot.
And no good on the 1-and-1. Tar Heels trail by 20. Here's Bacon. Worthy the pass to Bacon. Second shot opportunity. The fadeaway. And North Carolina turns it over again. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. Well, they grew up going to church together. They went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
One shot.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game, working on the chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Duncan nails them both.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Timeout called, the Tar Heels.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
North Carolina having trouble handling that Hoya pressure tonight. They've got to focus on taking care of the pumpkin.
And here are the Hoyas now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Davis with the bucket. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
5 seconds.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Weber kicks to Davis. Here's Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
2.
Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
And so Duncan hits them both. Worthy trying to break free. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
Georgetown ball.
And here are the Hoyas now. Pass to Weber. Now here is Davis. The shot by Duncan. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And right now, they're just trying to figure out how to snap out of this funk.
Yeah, you know, this is when you really need your leaders to step up and turn up the heat and take over. Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Ewing inside. Worthy on him. The second chance effort. That one drops for him. Ewing's got 14 points.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think he liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Puts it up off the inbound. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
Georgetown ball.
Georgetown was focusing in on guard Michael Jordan. And Clark, they've held him in check so far.
Well, remember now, he's only a freshman. And this is Michael Jordan's first title game, so he might just need some time to get comfortable out there.
He may not need too much time, though.
First personal foul.
The Hoyas have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
McCrae's checked in for the Hoyas. Good on both. Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Some points would really help them.
Now Nash, they get a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here now is Weber. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Perkins is checked in for the Tar Heels. Bacon comes in for Michael Jordan. And the Tar Heels call time here.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
To the inside, Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's Caldwell. Stolen by Ewing. And now the Hoyas on the break. Duncan with the bucket.
And I think that play tells you.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Well, the Warriors had an unusual opportunity.
All right, Allie, thanks. And a pair of rivals that don't see each other that often. But, Grant, it's always heated when they do.
NBA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And so they choose to intent.
Never get no wins. Cherish your freedom. The inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step. Then he...
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get...